students, we were doing chapter 2 linear equation in one variable. We have started our word problems and done up to question 39 in our last class. Open question 40. What is your question 40? Read the question in your question booklet. The base of an isosceles triangle. Okay, there is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means two sides are equal. The base is 4 by 3 centimeter. Okay, and your perimeter is, what is your perimeter given? The perimeter is given as 4 2 by 15 centimeter. What it is given? 4 2 by 15 centimeter. You have to find the length of all the sides. Okay, length of two sides. These two sides. Okay, what you have to do? You have to find the length of two sides. See the question, students. An isosceles triangle is given. That means the two sides will be same because it is an isosceles triangle. Its base is 4 by 3 and perimeter is 4 2 by 15. We will convert it into improper fraction. What we will get? 15 into 4, 60. 60 plus 2, 62. What you will get? 62 upon 15. Okay? You will get it as 62 upon 15 centimeter, your perimeter. Is it clear? 15 into 4, 60. 60 plus 2, 62 upon 15. Now let us assume let the two sides be x. Okay, that means both will be same. So we have assumed it x. Now what is the perimeter of triangle, students? Perimeter of triangle is sum of all sides. This is the formula for perimeter of triangle. You all know this. Perimeter of triangle is sum of all sides. So what we will do? Perimeter is given. How much it is given? 62 upon 15. What will be the sum of all sides? X plus 4 by 3. One side, second side and the third side. Now what we do, students? We keep the variables together and constants together. It will be 62 upon 15 minus 4 by 3. Here x plus x will become 2x. Is it clear? 4 by 3 came here. It became minus 4 by 3. Now what we will do? We will take the LCM. Your LCM will be 15. 3 and 5's LCM will be 15. Now 15 divided by 15, 1. 1 into 62, 62. Minus 15 divided by 3, 5. 5 into 4, 20. And this 2x is written here. Now 62 minus 20 will be 42 upon 15 is equal to 2x. Now to find out x, this 2 will come here in the denominator because it is in multiplication here. What we will do, we will keep the 2 here. Now let's cut 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Now it will be cut by 3, 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21. So what is the value of x is coming? It is 7 by 5. Okay, but you have to find the sides. So what we will write? Both sides of isosceles triangle will be how much? 7 by 5 centimeter. Okay, you have to write the unit also. What is our answer? Our answer is the sides. The length of sides will be, okay, 7 by 5 centimeter. Clear, students? We have put the formula perimeter of triangle and solved for x. So you have to first note it down in your question booklet as we have done earlier. Then you have to, as a homework, you have to make it an another copy. Okay, question 40. You have understood it properly. Write it down, then make it another copy without seeing. Now students, see question 41. Read question 41. What it is saying that sum of two numbers is for 95. Okay. Whenever two numbers are given, what you have to write that sum of two numbers is 95. Sum is 95. And it is saying if one number exceeds the other by 15. So what we will write? Let one number be x. Let one number be x. Therefore, what will be the other number? What I am writing, the thing that is given in the question, I am writing the same thing, students. What will be the other number? The other number exceeds the one number by 15. Exceeds means increased by 15. Is it clear? You have to find the numbers. What is given in the question, students? Sum of two numbers is given 95. So we have assumed one number is x. Now it is saying the other number exceeds the one number by 15. Exceeds means what we have written? Okay, it is saying it exceeds by 15. That means we have written plus 15. Now let's put it in the equation. The sum of both these numbers is how much? 95. So what will it become? 2x plus 15 is 95. You know how to solve the equation. Keep the variables together and constants together. 15 will become minus 15 here. What you will get? 80. So your x will be 80 by 2. What you will get? You will get it 40. 2 ones are, 2 fours are, zeros are. So what will be your one number? Your one number is, students, x. That is 40. And what is your other number? See in the equation, students, what is your other number? Your other number is x plus 15. That means 40 plus 15. It will be 55. So you will write it down in words that the two numbers are 40 and 55. What we have done, we have assumed one number, then second number and taken their sum as 95. So you will write it in words that the two numbers are 40 and 55. Okay, understood this? Note it down in your question booklet and let's move on to question 42. This will also be your homework to solve it in another copy. Question 42 says that two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. Students, whenever ratio is given, what you have to do? You have to assume it as 5x and 3x. And they differ by 18. That means their difference is given as 18. So what we will assume? Let the numbers be. What we will do, students? First read the question properly. Since it is given in 5:3, so whenever ratio is given, what we will do? Let the numbers be 5x and 3x. We will write let the numbers be 5x and 3x. What is given in the question, students? They differ by 18. They are very easy questions, both 41 and 42. It is saying they differ by 18. That means difference between them is 18. So here variables and constants are on one side. It will become 2x is equal to 18. Your x will be 2 will come in the denominator. 2 ones are 2, 9s are. So x is your 9. But this is not the answer. Your numbers were 5x and 3x. So one number will be 5x. That means 5 into 9. See this, students, all of you forget to do this. You write the answer here. But you won't get full marks if you will solve it till here. What you have to find? You have to find the numbers. The other number is 3x. That means 3 into 9. That is 27. What you will write? Numbers are. The numbers are 45 and 27. Okay, this is your answer. Clear, students? 45 and 27. Now note it in your question bank and you have to do it as a homework in another copy without seeing. Students, let's move on to question 43. See question 43, what it is saying. Find the sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 8. Okay, what do you mean by consecutive multiples? One after the other, like 1, 2, 3 are consecutive. Okay, similarly it is saying consecutive multiples of 8. So what will the numbers we will take? let the numbers be, what will be the numbers? X, x plus 8, x plus 16. Why I have taken so? See here students, if I will write the table of 8, okay, if this is 8, how I will get the second number? By adding 8. How will I get the third number? By adding 16 to 8. Okay, so we will write the consecutive numbers as x, x plus 8, x plus 16. Why? Because they are multiples of 8. If it would be multiples of 4, what we would have taken? X, x plus 4 and x plus 8. Okay, now what is the condition given? That the sum is 888. Okay, it is given in the question that the sum is 888. Clear? Now solve this. What will be x, x and x will become 3x. 8 plus 16 will become 24 is equal to 888. Now 3x will be equal to this 24 will shift here. It will become minus 24. 3x will be equal to 864. Okay, 864. So your x will be 864 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are 6. 3. Okay, 3 eights are 24. 3 eights are 24. That means your first number is 288. Okay students, your first number is 288. Now what will be your second number? Second number was x plus 8. What was your second number? Your second number was x plus 8. So what we will do? 288 plus 8. What we will get? 296. What will be your third number? Your third number will be x plus 16. That means what we will do? 288. This was your third number. 288 plus 16. What will be the answer that we will get? Okay, 8 plus 6, 14. 1 carry 10, 3, 0, 4. Okay, so finally what we will write? The numbers are 288, 296 and 304. Okay students, this is your answer. Why we have taken it as x, x plus 8, x plus 16? Because we want multiples of 8. Clear students, this is your question 43. You have to do this also in your homework. Repeat it in another copy and we will discuss in the live session. Clear? Question 40, 41, 42 and 43. I am not giving you much homework. Okay, so these will be your 4 homework. You have to write it down in your question booklet by seeing from the board. And finally, you have to practice it in another copy. Okay, rest we will do in next class.